Can I introduce perhaps a controversial and slightly off-colour note here? The title of this is "Do What Thou Wilt?" ? And as has been said already, this is the creed of a Satanist. And I use that word in its technical sense rather than a pejorative sense. He's a bad person. Aleister Crowley, a fellow Englishman. The reason I mention this is that is it not possible, and this is the controversial bit, to argue, and I think maybe Sheikh Hamza Yusuf has alluded to this actually, with perhaps some quite insightful comments, that behind the evident, the scene, as you have so eloquently described, the forces of market capitalism and the lack of altruism in our ethical interactions with people and the breakdown of normative value, absolutely, I'm not denying that, of course. But also, is there not an unseen realm of occult power, of influence, therefore, satanic influence? As Muslims or Christians, and we believe in Shaitan, Satan, the devil, whatever. And Aleister Crowley was very much in alignment with that ideology, this kind of egocentric, my desire is my God. There's a verse in the Qur'an that speaks about the man who makes his own desires his God. So could it be said, in fact, in addition to your own apparent, in terms of the external causes, which are real, we have another unseen element or dimension to this whole issue of a satanic perspective. I don't mean this as a metaphor, by the way. I mean this as a hard metaphysical reality. And this is not normally spoken of in ethics, is it? The influence of the devil. But but maybe it should be, because we're talking about individual lives here who are being influenced by the zeitgeist, which apparently is an expression of Aleister Crowley's philosophy. So we are living under this regime, it could be argued. I mean, is this fanciful, or would you see something to that, both of you?
Oh, I think that's just simply factual, that we are subject to the agency of the devil. He doesn't have any real power over us, but he has apparent power over us if we don't protect ourselves properly.
Yeah.
But I think there are. I mean, that's a kind of, in a way, a different level of metaphysical causation to, what is up to us and we can deal with on this level, which is the rational level. Sure, he's definitely at work, very, very deep down in people.
Right.
And there are several verses in the Qur'an which speak to that. I mean, for example, one of the things that Satan likes to do is to inspire people to change God's creation. وَلَيُغَيِّرُنَّ خَلْقَ اللَّهِ. They're going to.
Yes.
That's one of the things
we're seeing precisely this attempt in various aspects of our lives today.
Right, and the thing is that has a rational manifestation, and I feel that the phenomenon that